By the time I reached the bottom, my face was burning with what felt like the stings of a dozen bumblebees. But then I saw what I knew was a submarine conning tower, and my thoughts went right back to U-21. It was easy to get beyond the jellyfish and just to marvel at those unmistakable twin periscopes, pointing straight up at the surface, 152 feet or 46 meters overhead. Knowing I didn't have a lot of time, I turned quickly and headed to what I thought would be the bow. I remembered Jim's words to come back with as much detailed information as I could, and I knew that hatch placement and type was something that would go a long way in helping identify this vessel. My heart sank when I realized that the bow was completely torn off this submarine. But then I spotted the capstan, and I knew if the capstan was here, then there was a good chance that the forward diving planes were still in place. And sure enough, there was what remained of the horizontal rudders that helped guide these subs to either dive or ascend. There was no mistake. The shaft was there, and the broken body of the port diving plane. Moving back to the conning tower, I got a look at the access hatch on what would be the top of the tower, and a second good look at those beautiful periscopes. Traveling back towards the stern, I came across an open oval hatch. I knew this had to be the aft torpedo bay for loading torpedoes. That's why they have this odd shape. I couldn't resist a peek down inside. I didn't hold out too much hope for the stern. I assumed, like the bow, it would be badly broken up, and generally it was, but if you could look beyond the destruction, there were the two torpedo tubes, the port side still closed, and the starboard side open to the sea. Jim had foreshadowed a U-21 ravaged by over 80 years of pounding by the ground gear of deep-sea trawlers. But I wasn't prepared to find a ship almost ripped beyond recognition. There was a reason why she had waited so long for Clive Cussler. Nothing about getting to this place or diving here had been easy, and I can't remember ever leaving bottom with such a heavy heart, wishing that I had more time to gather information.